What's up guys, it's me, ESO. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get the unique amulet that has been split into 3 fragments that are scattered across Skyrim. And if you follow this video, you can also get a unique sword, which is one of the best in the game, and a unique bow, which is pretty good, and also a unique staff, which is pretty epic. The quest is actually one of my favourite, but I don't want to waste your time, so let me show you the items you're going to be getting. The amulet itself is actually very powerful. It's one of the best in the game. It grants 30 points of health, stamina and magicka, so it's fantastic if you're a spell sword. You can't get anything this good by using the enchanting skill, so the only way to do it is by doing this quest. Secondly, we have the sword that you'll be getting. It absorbs 25 points of health with every hit, so it does a total of 36 damage a hit and it heals you. Then we have the unique Gauldur black bow, which absorbs 30 points of magicka with each hit. It can be useful. But lastly, you'll be getting the unique staff of Gauldur, which can make the target take 25 points of damage and 50 magicka damage. This thing wrecks mages. Also, the staff has a very fast firing rate. I think it's actually the best damage per second staff in the game, but I've not tested it yet. Oh, and by the way, you'll be getting a few new shouts as well. Sorry it took so long to go through all the rewards for this quest. I think it's probably the most rewarding quest in the game, and it has a great story behind it too. Anyway, to start this epic adventure, you must first read the book Lost Legends. This book gives you the background to the story. To find this book, you can travel to Dragonreach in Whiterun. Just go inside and then head over to the Mage's Quarters. You can find the book on the shelf in the library. After reading the book, the quest will begin. The first location we're going to is here, just outside Folgenthal. Search the camp outside the cave and you'll find a journal. It tells the story of Danis, who was searching for the amulet too. Just head inside the dungeon. There are lots of puzzles and enemies inside. If you find yourself running into any difficult parts, just watch my fast run through guide that shows you how to do all the puzzles. Just make sure that you loot Danis' corpse. He'll be holding the information we need for the locations of where to get the other fragments. You can't miss him because he's holding the dragon claw that we need to progress through the rest of the dungeon. You'll eventually get to the end. Just kill the boss. Lots of drugs will spawn around him. You will be able to get the amulet shard from his corpse, as well as the unique Gauldur black blade. The enchantment on it is leveled, so if you're over level 36 like me, the blade will have the absorb 25 points of health enchantment on it. Also, grab the rite of passage from his corpse, and read it for the next clue. Now to get the next amulet fragment, we must go to the College of Winterhold, where you'll find the Mage's Guild questline. It can be found just here in the far north of Skyrim. You're going to need to start the Mage's Guild, but don't worry, you only need to do the first quest, where he teaches you how to use a ward spell, and then the second quest, where he'll take you to the Dungeon of Sarthal. That's where we need to go. I'm not going to do a separate walkthrough for this dungeon, because the Mage Guild pretty much holds your hand the whole way through. Just a tip for the boss battle though, the boss will have an elemental cloud around him. It changes randomly between storm, frost and fire. If it's on fire, for example, he will resist all fire attacks. You can however just hit him with a melee weapon and ignore this effect. Make sure you loot his corpse for the awesome staff of Gauldur and the next fragment and the rite of passage for the next clue. The final fragment can be found in Jeremy's Hall, near Iverstead. It's just here on the map. It's got a really cool entrance. You jump through a huge hole in the ground and you land in an underground lake. There are more puzzles, drag and spiders in this dungeon, so if you need help, watch the walkthrough video in the description. Make sure you're prepared for the boss battle against Sigdis. He's the harder of the 3. I recommend using a bow for this. He'll teleport to each plinth. usually the one that's furthest away, and continue to pelt you with arrows. He'll also use the unrelenting foreshout on you, so I recommend using stealth and range to kill him. Did I mention that he clones himself too? Anyway, once you kill him, you can get the Gauldur black bow from his corpse. It's a pretty cool boss fight too. Also, loot him for the last of the 3 amulet fragments. Now you've got all 3 amulet fragments, you can craft the epic Amulet of Awesome. You must go to Reachwater Rock. It's just here on the map. Inside you'll find some dead adventurer with the emerald dragon claw along with a note warning you to leave the site. Just use the combination bear, whale, snake to unlock the door. Now just use the combination eagle, eagle, dragon to open the next door. In this last room, you'll find 3 pedestals. Just place each amulet fragment on each pedestal. The ghost of each sun will appear. You will have to re-kill them in turn. Firstly, Makar, who has a few other Drag with him. Just focus on killing Makar, then all the others will die once you kill him. The next battle, Sigis, will teleport about and shoot you. Heal yourself in between him teleporting and charge your bow to hit him when he comes back. The last of the brothers will then appear and teleport about a bit and cast some spells at you, so just kill him in the same way. Finally, we can get the forged amulet. Make sure you check out the next room, as there's quite a lot of money in there. So you should now have the amulet, sword, bow and staff. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more awesome Skyrim videos. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.